Hey YouTube, this is Ozark's brother Jerry. Hope you all are doing well out there, and haven't made a video for a while. So one of the guys in our mutual assistance group made some lettuce tincture, and he has back pain, and he talked about how marvelous it was. So we decided to make some, and I thought, I would make a video of that. Now, wild lettuce is and this is off WebMD. Wild lettuce is a plant. The leaves, sap, and seed are used to make medicine. Wild lettuce is used for whooping cough, asthma, urinary tract problems, cough, trouble sleeping, insomnia, restlessness, excitability in children, painful menstrual periods, muscular or joint pains, poor circulation, and as an opium substitute in cough preparations. So what I've heard about it mainly is just for pain, and the gentleman that encouraged us to do this uses it in conjunction with the CBD oil. So I'll show you how we did it. So this is wild lettuce. It can grow up to a little over 6 feet high. You can see this is getting ready to bloom. It's a yellow flower. And the leaves, they're kind of like a dandelion. But I guess when they first come out, they don't have that irregular shape. Like when they get bigger. So that's it. So the first step is cutting your wild lettuce into sections that will fit into a stock pot. And if you do it this time of year, you're going to get some seeds in here. It's just a black seed with the little parachutes on it. So it might be a good idea to cut your wild lettuce up on one of those 99-cent white vinyl tablecloths or something so you don't get it everywhere, and you can save your seed. So let's go over here to the stove, and we just have a stainless steel crock pot here. My wife's doing this, I'm not, but I thought it was pretty cool. And what do? You just put it in here,
chop it up into 2 inches, 2 to 3 inch pieces, so the milk inside will boil out.
Okay.
It has a white milky substance and it needs to boil out. When you bring it to a boil for about 20-30 minutes, turn it down and simmer for 30 minutes.
Okay. Then
you strain it off into a crock pot, turn it on low, and let it cook down to a molasses consistency. And then at that point, you can mix it equal parts vodka and your syrup.
Okay. So we'll come back when we get into the crock pot. Or maybe when we strain it, I don't know. Okay.
Okay, so I'm straining it into another stock pot for easier pouring after I get it strained off into the crock pot.
So you could use a piece of muslin or maybe an old pillowcase. Or,
yes.
That's what I've always used.
I'm using a linen tea cloth because my cheesecloth is too big a weave and stuff will go through it. I don't want that. And this is big enough, it's like a 3x4. I can pick it up and squeeze all the juice out of it. And wear protection so you don't burn your hands.
Yeah, so we've simmered it for half an hour, and now we're straining it. I think there's about a half a dozen plants or so in there. A couple of them were small. Okay, so we're just squeezing the
I'm
fluid out
going
of there.
to pour this into the crock pot, and then I'm going to pour all that back through here so I can squeeze all the juice out of it.
Okay.
I may not need to, though. There's a lot of juice here.
Okay. So we just got a regular crock pot, 120 volt.
I may have to run 2 crock pots. Yep. Got 2 minutes.
Okay.
So anyway, we're going to put the lid on that.
We're going to cook it down to the consistency of molasses. Is that it?
Yes.
This one? Okay. All right.
So I'll run 2 crock pots instead of 1.
We'll come back when we get there.
It could be several hours.
Okay, so we put, I'm remiss, I was reminded that we used about a dozen of the wild lettuce plants, not half a dozen. And we put it in 2 different, what do you call them?
Crock pots.
Crock pots. And here's what we got from one of them. And if I remember correctly, we were told it would be like a honey consistency or sorghum or something, but it's really not. And we're scared that if we left it in there, it would just cook away. So, but you can smell it until it's certainly concentrated.
And it's very, very black.
So we're going to add, okay.
Color.
So we're going to add an equal quantity of vodka, cheap vodka.
And it has 100 milliliters.
Milliliters, yeah.
And we're going to add 100 milliliters of vodka.
This is the first time we've done this, so if you have any improvements, post them below. Then we're just going to put them in these small jelly jars. At least 2 of them, and leave one unopened.
Oh, it held one.
I filled it better than I thought it would. So that's about it till we try it.